I already know what I'm going to say.
Oh man, it got the, what is it? Ominous.
Once dragons and men coexisted.
Oh, she's fucking up.
They share the peace forged in wisdom. A peace that lasted many generations. This is totally not bullshit, I swear to God. I'm not reading this off a script or anything.
Video?
All that was lost when mankind disrupted this balance in a sudden onslaught. I'll deal with that later.
There's no video.
There's no video.
Man fought dragon in a savage war
There's no video.
that shook the foundations of the world. Guys, shut up! I'm doing a thing! This war was called the Scouring. Defeated and humbled. Dragons vanished from the realm. In time, man rebuilt and spread his dominion across the land and on to the islands beyond. A millennium has passed since those dark days ended. Oh my god, swords and axes and bows and books and all! It's Fire Emblem.
Axe and a sword.
Dang. Greetings, everyone! Welcome to Let's Play Fire Emblem, the 7th one. I'm
Amazing.
2510. Up! Not looking at that. Not looking at that. Screw your class reels.
Well, what happened to Lagdon Ruins?
Oh, don't worry, we're going back to Lagdon Ruins.
We'll go back.
That's
one
what
day,
Lynn
I
mode
guess.
is.
I mean, I was gonna say that's where FE6 is, but that's an entirely different game.
It's a bad
So if
game.
you're wondering where, yeah, we'll get there. Unfortunately. So if you are wondering where Lagdon Ruins, I have a link in the description to an update video I posted telling you what happened already. And underneath that link is the link of the free assholes that have joined me on this quest for a better game than FE8, even though I don't like it as much. I'm joined by Freelancer Sniffit, who has no mic apparently.
Freelancer Sniffit?
Terra
Did I
Light
hear that
Sage.
right?
I'm sorry, Light Terra Sage. And fuck, I forgot the nickname I had for him, so we're just gonna call him Anime Fan. He's
Hello.
also here as well.
Manga fan.
Not here.
Manga reader.
Forget it. I'll just be quiet.
No!
Whatever.
Say what you were gonna say.
Nope, not gonna do that.
Say it!
I mean,
Say it!
we've got nowhere to be.
Spoilers, it involves Dugon.
Alright,
Yeah, baby.
we're gonna start. We're not gonna start here, anime. You are on the shit list now. And Aaron, you're already there. Don't push yourself further.
Oh, I will push myself further because you brought this upon yourself.
I made the hit list to start with. I brought him to frickin' Seafoam Islands years ago. Anyway, FE7.
Bring him back! Bring him back to Seafoam Island for Heart Gold.
Not LPing Fire Red again.
LP Heart Gold and take him to Seafoam Islands there.
That would mean doing it on a DS emulator, and those never work.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But what about FE12?
Again, DS emulators don't work.
Well, looks like you're gonna have to get a flash cart. Keepo.
Wah, wah, wah.
So FE7, also known as Fire Emblem Blazing Sword, also known as something in Japan, I don't know, because I don't speak it. Like the true-blooded, dense as rocks American that I am.
Yeah. Reckon no can.
This is the first Fire Emblem game released to Western audiences back in 2003, which means this game is 13 years old?
Something like that.
Basically, all of us are elderly gentlemen.
Indeed.
Like that.
Very.
Playing as a bad
So let's
character
get started.
first.
We're going back to Lagdon Ruins, except only this one has 11 floors.
So,
Except
yeah,
this one
this
is a
is a
lot more
thing.
merciful, Merc. Just very
right,
text
so,
heavy.
This is the light element, right?
Yeah. I don't think there's ice.
Okay.
No, that's heaven. That's heaven, actually, I think.
Oh yeah, it is heaven. Yeah, because light's an entirely different thing. I forget how many characters you can have as your name in this one. Is it limited to 7?
I think it's either 7 or 8.
Well, I'm gonna find out, aren't I? I think it's 7.
Looks like Maverick talked to me.
It would have been. Alright, so Maverick won't fit, so what do I put instead?
0.
Dumas.
Nah.
There's something that would fit, and I'm not gonna say it.
I can type this. Dumas.
It would fit.
Yes!
Fuck!
Nah. I'm gonna quit screwing with Merc for the minute. But only for this 1 minute. We're just gonna... God, I can't...
Thank you, Billy. Thank you.
I can't type in the freaking name entry. We're gonna have a great time.
Thank you, Billy. I forgive you. I forgive you for the Blaziken. I forgive you for the Blaziken now.
No, you don't.
Actually, I legitimately do now.
I just want you to know something, that I was doing that for me, not you. Prologue, a girl from the plains.
I still forgive you for that because you did that to Merc. So, thank you.
Are you awake? Here's our riveting plot of FE7. We're just some random person who wound up unconscious in the Sacaean Plains, and this is how everything started.
It's probably or probably not the Avatar from SE13.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
What are you on about? Anyway, I'm Lynn of the Lorca tribe. You're safe now. We're gonna get into this now, are we? Alright. Who are you? Can you remember your name? Oh my god, this is so fucking slow. Your name is Billy. What an odd-sounding name. But pay me no mind. It is a good name. I see by your attire that you are a traveler. I'm only doing this because that's how fast the text is going, by the way. I'm not actively trying to mock her yet. What brings you to the Sacae Plains? You share your story with me. Also, a noise happened, apparently.
Noise. There's a noise for you.
Hey, look!
Got it.
Rich! It might go over. I'll go see what's happening. Billy, wait here for me. Oh, look! Bandinos.
Oh, by the way, she knows how to wield the sword.
Oh no! Bandits! They must have come down from the Burn Mountains. I am recording this right. Must be planning on raiding the local villages. I have to stop them.
What about the other plainsmen? Where the heck are they?
That's all of them. I think I can handle them on my own. You'll be safe in here, Billy.
Where's the silver wall?
Yeah, I'll be safe in here with nobody to guard me. This sounds like a great idea. Want to help? Can you use a weapon? See? You're a strategist by trade.
I mean, if you're a strategist, you can use tomes and staves, so...
I mean... That's not the style, though. The style is actually just swords and tomes, actually. Like I'm like the FE13 avatar, I'm busted as fuck, and I don't care what anyone thinks about me. Anyway, so that green little, I don't know, shamany thing is supposed to be us.
It's Robin.
No, it's Mark. Anyway, I hope you like this music, by the way. You'll be hearing it for the next 11 maps.
I actually don't mind Winds of the Plain.
I don't mind it.
It's not the worst.
I think FE8. I honestly think that FE8's first map music is worse.
I also agree with that. I think both of them.
I'm gonna check something just really quickly. Okay, I am. I was recording, thank Christ. Oh no! You guys can still see the screen,
Everything's
right?
still there.
Okay, because that's the only thing.
So,
Doing this, like,
Billy, I'm gonna make you a
this
request
should be the
right
only-
now. We're gonna let the people listen to the song for like the first 5 maps. Please change the song. I can't handle this for a lot of chapters.
I mean, I was gonna change it to like chapter 8 or something like that, but yeah, like I don't. Like that was always my plan to change the music partway through. Anyway, Fire Emblem. It's an actual strategy RPG, and it's not a visual novel yet. Sad thing is, that's an entirely true statement.
And it's not a waifu simulator.
It's not. So we aren't playing Fire Emblem.
But we do
anymore.
have memes in the form of this boss here.
We have memes. Oh, we have memes. So here's our Lord unit, Lyn. A young girl from the Lorca tribe, stout-hearted and kind.
It's also incredibly
Noble.
boring.
She's the class of Lord. Noble attached to a ruling house has great potential. If Lyn dies at any point in the game, it is a game over. That's how Lord units work. Well, they've always worked. Unless you're playing fucking Phoenix mode. Anyway, different rant, for a different time. So Lyn, I guess I'll go over Grelfs now. This fucking first episode jitters like getting to me again, and you guys aren't saying anything to help me.
Oh, well, what's there to really say about Lyn? She's a good unit, but a terrible character.
Yeah.
Yeah, she falls under the really good character, really, really, really boring. Except for one instance at chapter 19, I think.
I don't remember. There are 2 camps when it comes to Lyn. You're either on the side where you love her and think she's the best Lord Fire Emblem has ever had.
But only because she's really hot.
Yeah,
I did hear that correctly, right?
Yup,
I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah, you did.
definitely correct.
I mean, Matt, you have to wait at least, I think it's 30 chapters before you can make that assessment.
For that.
For that, I don't even remember how long, because I've never beaten him up. Different thing. Either that or you're on the other camp where you absolutely despise Lyn, or you're like me and you don't really care. Either way,
I'm middle of the road.
Yeah, basically.
I'm on the anti-Lyn squad. I think she sucks.
She kinda does.
I'm middle of the road, slightly
He's
pro,
still better than Hector.
Oh!
Well, Merc,
Then again, you've had shitty Hectors. Then again, you've had
Lyn's
shitty
Grelfs
Hectors.
are, if I can actually get to them.
Also, if
70
any of
HP.
you are actually watching this playthrough, get used to that. I don't like Hector.
Listen, just because one thing happened to your Hector one time.
It's not one thing, it's
It was
multiple.
not one time.
It's not one thing, it's not one time, it's been multiple. Look, he's
Oh, so
informed
it's the
me.
Dugong incident all over again. I see how it is. We
Mark,
already wrapped that
wait,
round.
Mark, question. Is this worse than the Dugong incident, or...
He's gonna say no!
I'm just
say no!
I'm just asking a legitimate question.
What do you think?
Worse.
The answer is no.
The answer is fucking no, man. So, Lyn's Grove, 70 HP, 40 strength, 60 skill, 60 speed, 55 luck, 20 defense, and 30 res.
The sad part
Basically,
is,
these stats never go up. She lives or dies by whether or not she gets any strength at all.
funny thing
Because odds are Lyn will be fast enough to dodge most attacks.
the funny thing is though is that she gets blessed attack for a lot of people.
Yeah, I don't... Oh, and she has 2 vulneraries. That'll come into play later. So, if you're playing Lyn normal mode, you would be forced to do a tutorial section for her entire campaign.
But you get to
Hard mode has no such distinction, which means it's actually very possible that Lyn could get killed on this map.
it's also slightly less boring than Lin normal mode, which is very, very boring. But this is slightly less very, very boring.
Yep.
I'm not taking any chances, by the way.
So we're LTCing every single one of these maps, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to strangle you.
By the way, breaking up on my end. It's the best way I can put it.
I can't confirm, but it'll be fine. We'll make it.
We're halfway there. Right, so I'm not gonna attack at all. I'm just gonna let them do it.
But that
because-
10%. Oh, it's 40.
Who do you think you are? You think you can stand up to Bot of the Beast?
They were actually voice acting.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's what I did in FE8
Oh.
and 9. So since this isn't Lin normal mode, this battle between Lin and Bada isn't scripted. So if Bada lands 2 forges in a row, Lin will be killed.
Yep.
Or he gets free healing.
Activate armor.
Ooh.
Alright,
In
so
the
far
end-
Lin has dodged
I'm not worried.
In the end, it's
I'm
still not as bad as the Erica scripted for easy mode, I think. Yeah, it's easy mode. Where she attacks 3 times in a row with an iron sword.
And there dies her first
How
meme.
did you? I never went over his
Notice.
stats, oh well. I don't care
Notice.
about him.
We said our first meme.
Level 2. Strength, skill, speed, and luck.
Whoa!
Well.
She was actually also supposed to get HP there. In the tutorial mode, that level up is scripted. She's supposed to get all the stats she did get plus HP. So I'm screwed already.
Yeah, there's a lot of scripted things in normal mode, especially one thing towards the second to last chapter, which is kind of annoying.
Oh, that one.
Am I awake yet? Oh god, did I? No.
Must have taken a
That's why
lot out
you-
of you. All you did was yell at me and make me go across the plains, killing a bunch of people.
Yeah!
Yeah, that's totally exhausting.
It's called being a motivational speaker. That takes effort.
You
I
can
want to talk
do
to you
it.
about something. You have some experience in the ways
Damn
of
you,
work.
Mark.
See, apparently, I guess. I don't know. Would you allow me to travel with you? You want me to get permission from my parents? Yeah, because you're
Oh, well,
supposed
you
to
see.
be 15 in this game. Oh.
Oh.
This is
Yeah.
supposed to make Lin endearing.
It's a surprise she's not Batman.
The Lorca don't exist anymore. You remember I tried to mention? Nope. They're gone.
Chieftain, that's not a class in this game.
So, it wouldn't follow a woman. Wow. It's like medieval times.
Whoops. Wait,
Oh shit.
what? Wait, if they won't follow a woman, what's gonna happen to Thuray? Oh,
Wait, what?
you'll understand in a bit.
I know what you said, and that's what's confusing me. Better now. Billy, I must become stronger so that I may avenge my father's death. This never happens, by the way.
No.
It's like, even by the end of Lin mode, she never goes off to X the bandits that took out her entire tribe. This never happens.
Someone else does, actually.
Probably, I guess. You're better off working together.
As a matter of fact,
I'll be my master strategist and I'll be your peerless warrior. Oh, boy.
Fearless. That's the next boss.
That's a word. I don't know if I go to that extent. So Merc, you said something about this place called Foray.
Yeah.
The apprentice tactician Billy and the young sword fighter Lin. A strange pair on an even stranger journey. You're telling me I have to narrate this shit to prepare for the long road ahead. They go to Bulgar, the commercial center of Sakai. Unbeknownst to Lynn, she will discover something that will alter her life forever.
Are you guys ready for another one of my unlikely opinions? Because here we go.
We'll get there.
Bias,
Chapter 1, Footsteps of Fate. Oh, all the bias is gonna come down in this mother. Anyway.
Bias.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Billy, over here. This is Bulgar, the biggest city in all of Sakai. We should purchase supplies for our journey. We don't. What a dazzling vision of loveliness!
Oh, boy!
Awesome, my boy!
Oh, hey!
Badass.
Wait, oh beauteous one! Would you not favor me with your name, or better yet, your company? Where are you from, Sir Knight, that you speak so freely to a stranger? Ah, I thought you never asked. I'm from Lycia.
Fucking Lycia.
I hail from the Kalin Canton, home to men of passion and fire. Merc, what the fuck you talking about foray for?
Frickin' Lycians.
Merc, you got it wrong! I distinctly heard you say foray. Lynn's from freaking Kalin, though. Shouldn't that be home to callow oafs with loose tongues? Ooh, you're even lovely when you're cruel. Let's go, Billy. I have nothing more to say. If Lynn was more like that, just snarky as hell to everyone like that, I would like her more. I want more moments like that. Instead, no, we don't get any of that. Oh, it's my actual boy! Sane, hold your tongue.
Now this guy.
Kent's my boon companion. Why so severe an expression? If your manner were more serious, I wouldn't have to be so severe. You still have a mission to complete, Sane. I know that, but how could I remain silent in the presence of such beauty? It would have been discourteous. What do you know of courtesy? Excuse me, you're blocking the road. If you would be so kind as to move your horses. Of course, my apologies. Thank you. You at least seem honorable enough. Pardon me, but I feel we've met before. I beg your pardon? Hey, no fair, Kent. I saw her first.
Way to go, Thane.
Seems there are no decent men among Lycia's knights. Let's go, Billy. I've run out of patience. Oh man, that means the jungle camp's all reset.
Good
anyway,
job. Good job, Thane.
It's not like that. Thane, you lout. Not like that. I thought you were... I am not you! I think that's the problem,
right.
Kent.
He is
I
right.
think it's the problem. You aren't him. Come, we must follow her. I suspect she might be. Be what? She's our mission? You're joking! Wait! Run! We're being pursued! Could it be those knights from town? No, it's not them. These men are out for blood. Oh, hey, what's up? That nice face scar you got going there. Aren't you the pretty one? Your name's Lindis, is it not? What did you call me? Who are you? Such a waste. An absolute waste. Oh well, time to die, darling! Oh, this guy listens to the Misfits. I like this guy already.
Come on, boys.
Die, 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 my darling. Hey, there she is. What's up? Finally caught up. How are you exhausted? You're riding a horse. This is what I didn't understand from when we were talking back in Lagdale. Oh wait, what's that place again? That doesn't exist here. Such numbers against a girl? Cowards, every one of you. You're from... We can discuss that later. It appears these ruffians mean to do you harm. If it's a fight they want, let them look to me. Stand back, I'll take care of this. And everyone just wants... No, I want to do it. I want to be the one that kills them all.
So, at this point, I would have literally just jumped in there with my axe and killed every single one of them, and it would have worked, because they're all just yelling at each other.
Yeah, probably. I can't just stand here and do nothing.
Apparently there's
I have a solution.
Apparently there's such a thing known
You
as
there.
Mook's chivalry.
Mook chivalry. You there, command us! I'm Kent, Knight of Lycia. My companion is Sane. We'll follow your orders in this battle. Is this acceptable, milady? Yes, it is. Billy and I will lead. No, I will lead, and you also... Oh, you scrubs will follow. Let's go. Alright. So, who do we want to talk about first? Did you say Kent? Did you guys say Kent? Did you guys say Kent? I think I said Kent. I love this motherfucker.
I said nothing.
Boring.
He is, but he's a better unit than Sane is. That's my opinion.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give Sane one thing. He is definitely a much better unit when it comes to strength. He's a strength cav, and Kent is... He's more of a skill and speed cav between the two of them. And both of them are very good. Kent's growths are 85 HP, 40 strength, 50 skill, 45 speed, 20 luck, 25 defense, and 25 res. We looked at his boy Sane here, or these guys' boy Sane, and as a character, I think Sane is fantastic.
This
I love the guy.
right
He's
here.
good. He's good as a character.
8 base strength.
That is pretty good.
8 base strength, gotta bench it.
Gotta bench that. 80 HP, 60 strength, 35 skill, 40 speed, 35 luck, 20 defense, and 20 res are his growths. Like I said, both of them are good. The problem with Sane is that he's built more like a glass cannon, but he doesn't have the skill to hit with that glass cannon.
Nope.
So, he can do tons of damage to enemies, but you have to worry about whether or not he's going to hit or not.
Yep.
Anyway, and our boss here is Zugu.
Nice.
Zugu.
By the way, there are no changes to any of the stats of the bosses in hard mode. It literally just gets rid of the tutorial for you. Yeah, he gets axes. So the way Fire Emblem works, for melee weapons, it has a rock, paper, scissors style triangle a la Pokemon. Swords beat axes, axes beat lances, lances beat swords. I screwed that up one time, and Merc has never let it go.
He's right now.
Much like me, he is not 2000. Anyway,
This is FE7, so in reality, swords beat quite literally everything.
no, that's FE6.
That too.
It is FE6.
FE6 axes don't even show up. At least this game, they have a place.
This is the first game since FE5 where axes were actually good, and from here on out, they've pretty much always been that way.
Yeah,
Yep.
they've always been decent. So, if we were doing Lin normal mode, the tutorial would force Sane to attack this guy. He would miss because he has a lance, and then the game will give him a sword. Kent just pulls one out of his ass and gives it to Sane. That's what happens. We had no such distinctions here in Lin hard mode, so there you go.
Yep.
Also, this is what the second Vulnerary Lin has is for, because Sane doesn't have one, he just has the lance. Ken has a sword, a lance, and a Vulnerary.
Lyn has 2 iron swords at this point, does she not?
Nah, I think she just has the one.
Yeah, just the one.
Okay.
I think it's Ike you're thinking of that has like multiple swords or whatever.
Then again, considering what happens next map, Sane's gonna have an iron sword by then.
Yep. So long as Lynn doesn't break. Oh wait, it just broke. I'm kidding.
And everything is awesome. This is a good idea.
That's
What the fuck
that's a
was
good
that?
idea. Go for it. Go for it.
Ah. Also, why do iron swords have one more use than their iron axe and lance counterparts?
Because iron swords are the king of swords.
Because iron
Bias.
swords are king.
I hate
I beat you to it. I beat you to it, Mark.
I see. Ah, I forgot what I was gonna say. There was something I was gonna say. Damn it. Oh well. I'll figure it out in a
I
second.
can't take enough axes to the face, but neither can Kent really.
Yeah. I wouldn't have used it.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Unlike Fates, this is 2 RNG accuracy. So you see those hits? Yeah, they're not entirely accurate. That 46 is actually lower than it says, and if it weren't 100%, it's actually higher than it looks.
Yep.
Correct. I don't know how it works beyond that, but I'm pretty sure that if you manage to roll like a certain number, if you roll like a certain number on the first one, that will basically automatically guarantee that it hits or something. I legitimately don't know how it works. I just know that it's 2 RNG, unlike Fates, which it's supposedly hybrid 1.5 RNG. It's not. It's 1 RNG. I will not have anyone lie to me about that.
Well, your opinion is wrong. No, I'm kidding.
Now you see, this was Fates, you would have missed every single one.
No, he would have missed 2. No, he would have missed 2 out of 3.
Hey, look, it's a
Gotta suck.
Holy
That's
I
good.
know who's getting back.
And before saying gets in, and before saying gets.
Hey, I prefer Kent. I don't know what you're talking about. Sane falls in the exact same category as Hector does for me.
And before saying
he's supposedly the greatest thing ever, but in reality, he always turns out to be complete and utter shit.
Honestly, and before saying gets a baller level up. What do you mean? I wouldn't have done that.
Oh, so... Oh, I actually have a question here, Billy.
What?
You did it, you missed.
Dang.
Are you going to do... Are you going
Only
to
took 4. Only took 4 attempts for him to miss.
The 3 Hector Gaiden chapters. So you're gonna try for the...
Oh,
This
jeez.
was a bad idea.
You better hope that Zane's our hero. He has to.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Rescue's the same. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, Rescue's
oh,
the
yeah,
thing. I
that's
forgot
me.
about that.
Yeah, the thing is, Kent is also made of paper. Zane!
Give him a sword!
Yes!
No. It has to be this way. I realize that you were just like me, trying to make history. But who's to judge the right from wrong? When our guard is down, I think we'll both agree. The violence,
Oh my god!
But in the end, this has to be will. Damn it! I can't believe it on 1.
7
And you only have. Yep. Now imagine that happening.
Hey.
This is fine.
$16 HP Lynn. Here we
She's
go.
gonna get just as blessed as every other Lynn that's been out
16
there.
HP. This is fine.
This is fine. Anyway,
Okay, so this is what it has
House
to
is only
happen
bird-
from here on. We're going to have a promoted Lynn with 21 HP. Do you know how that happens? Lynn can't get any HP for 20 levels.
And before she
We're
gains
just 10.
crazy, every other crazy stat, and
or no,
And
9.
just 21 HP.
And I get the other two lords level 20. I could do that.
I'd laugh if Lynn just got every single stat to Sunday. Like, perfect levels, minus HP
And
for all of her stats. I'd pay to see that.
I mean, you might not have to. Anyway, we come as messengers to the Lady Madeline, who eloped with a nomad some 19 years ago. This was changed for the American version of FE7. Because
Yep.
Lynn is actually supposed to be 15, but she's 18 in this version of FE7.
There's a reason for that.
No, there
That's
isn't.
not all that they changed in this version about Lynn.
Our Lord the Marquis.
That's not so much later in the game.
So how do you pronounce this word? Marquis? I think it's Marquis.
Marquis.
Marquess. I call it
Marquess.
Marquess.
No, that's a shitty paladin I'm not gonna use.
Justice! The OG Jagan.
Got him.
He was heartbroken. His own daughter would abandon himself.
I didn't use Marcus either.
I'm dropping that motherfucker harder than I've dropped that chikorita in my hard gold
You're
Nuzlocke.
bad!
No! Marcus is
Hold on.
bad!
By the way,
So
by the way,
Chikorita.
Billy told me in his Skype that he knocked out to Chikorita.
No, I didn't. I didn't. This is not a thing that happened.
Oh wow.
Anyway, her husband, her daughter, and this Madeline chick are living in the Sakai Plains, but as we now know, the parents are dead. Granddaughter?
Her husband's name was Hassar.
Yeah, it was. Granddaughter of 18 years. I remember the smile on his face when he announced he'd suddenly become a grandfather. Granddaughter's name is Lindis, but we don't know anybody named that.
No.
I mean, sure we do. The Marquess's life, who passed away at an early age.
Ah, of course, exactly, yes. That she should bear this name followed the Marquis's heart. Now his only wish is to meet his daughter's family at least once. This is why we're here. We didn't know that Lady Madeline died a few days after sending her letter. We also learned all was not lost. Her daughter yet lives. We heard that she was living alone on the plains. Knew it immediately. You are the Lady Lindis. You are the daughter. How would you think that? The resemblance to your departed mother is remarkable. I'm trying to think, is it though? I mean, based on what we know about Madeline, is that really a true statement? I'm not sure. Anyway. So say I never met her directly, but I saw her portraits in Castle Kaelin. The rest of my tribe was always Lynn. When I was with my parents, just the three of us. Now you have a grandfather. Congratulations.
Wow, she accepted that real quick.
Yes. Wow. I don't think you should be believing that so readily, but okay. That bandit called me Lindis too. What? He was a henchman of Lord Lundgren, wasn't he? We're all just jumping to conclusions here, aren't we? Jesus.
Lundgren, does that sound like a good guy to you?
Clearly, he's the Marquis' younger brother. Everyone assumed the Lady Madeline
That sounds like a good guy to
is
you?
gone forever. This made Lord Lundgren heir to the Marquis' title. To be blunt, lady, your existence is an obstacle to your granduncle's ambitions.
I mean, is it really though?
There's no interest in inheriting any title. Your granduncle is not the sort of man to believe that. I believe the attempts on your life will persist. Well, the only thing...
I'll talk about what I want to talk about after this, because there's something about that, actually.
By the way, now she's forced to go with him. Anyway, this changes everything. What will you do? I want to ditch you faster than I'm gonna ditch Marcus and that Chikorita and a bunch of other characters.
Wow.
I mean, if this annoys Matt, I'm all for it. I don't like Marcus.
I mean, do you even have your hard mode?
I don't have it, remember?
There it is.
Even then, I still
forgot.
wouldn't think Marcus is a good unit.
Now that we've got here, here's the thing.
A small altar lies on the outskirts of Bulgar. This ancient temple, sacred to the people of Sakai, has long been known for its powerful bond to the world of spirits. Urameshi. Before starting their journey, our travelers come here to pray for their well-being. Can I stay outside? I don't believe in like spirits or whatever. Guys.
Well, considering what's about to happen, you should start believing in spirits, Billy.
Lynn's hand is directed to grand inheritance. Guys, I don't want to believe.
Oh.
Alright, so here's the thing with his ascension problem. So, Lynn eventually, because of everything that goes on, eventually succeeds her grandfather in place of what has to be her uncle.
Granduncle.
I think that's how the thing works.
It's granduncle, as the game.
But and assuming that FE6 can be taken as any remote cannon, it shouldn't, TBH. But if we take that for any remote cannon, she ends up giving up Kaylin in the end anyway. So when we look at it that way,
brought up. This game is a prequel to FE6, which came before it. Which the main protagonist of that game, Roy, who made an appearance in Super Smash Bros. Melee, is the only reason that Fire Emblem, this game, came over to Western audiences. That was the major reason for it.
That is true. Now,
teachings of Illumin have the most followers in E-League. It's nice to see that here, at least the ancient customs are still observed. Ah, not really. We're just gonna knife this priest dude.
And there's meme number 2.
Here we go.
Stay where you are and hold your tongue. Friend me as you will, but I will not give up the Monikati. It is my only source of food in this place. The sacred blade under divine protection cannot be removed from its place of rest. You're a fool, old man. What good's a sword if you don't use it? He's got a point.
He's right, though.
I mean, ornamental swords, maybe, but that's not an ornamental sword, as we will see.
Use it in combat?
Sacrilege!
Guess what's going to happen at the end of this chapter?
Sacrilege! I'm glass! The gods fear my name! My swordplay is peerless, you little shit! Give me that sword! I want this sword, and this sword I shall have! Get out of my way. Also, he does swing that way, I see now. This is it. It's more magnificent than I'd imagine. The sword was made for a swordsman of my skill. What's this?
No wonder I was having trouble.
Draw the sword from its scabbard. Did you try working the shaft glass? That might be your issue, I'm just saying. The spirits of the blade have judged you. You have been found wanting. They have rejected you. What? Listen, you senile fool. If you value your own life, you'll get out of my sight. And you just hide to the back, lock the door. Curse, miserable spirits. I care nothing for you. I'll tear this altar down, stone by stone. Hi, you look a lot older than your map sprite. Beg your pardon, my lady. You headed east to the altar? Yes, we are indeed. Then you must hurry and help the priest there. I saw a band of local ruffians head in there not long ago. They seemed intent on stealing the altar's sacred sword. But that's a bad... Oh wait, it's still the sword.
Now, here's the thing. Why are they going to steal a blade that they can't use?
They didn't know that yet.
I mean, he said that they couldn't draw it.
Yeah, well, he only found out as he was trying to unsheath the Monikati. So what are we planning? right.
Prepare.
Fair. There's some homes
We
to
have
the
swords.
south of us. Perhaps we should go there and question the residents. Ha 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 ha.
This is hard mode. Fuck that shit.
If you go down here and talk to these houses, they will suggest to you,
you jack shit.
because Sane and Kent cannot cross the mountains down here, because they are horseback units, that the only way to seize this throne, kill Glass, and save the bishop is to defile this sacred temple by breaking this wall here. just let that sink in for a little bit. In order to save this altar, we need to destroy a part of it to do so. Okay. There aren't any new units to recruit on this map, so just look at the boss. He drops a vulnerary. He's Glass. He's a meme, as Matt was about to explain.
Yep. The second of many.
Second of many. I just realized Sane still only has that lance. He's not gonna hit this guy.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh.
Now, I guess back to what I was saying. So, other than the fact that, well, considering spoilers, Lynn's gonna end up having to kill her grand uncle or however that works.
Sounds like some Game of Thrones shit.
So she's gonna end up doing that. But in the end of everything, other than the fact that she gets to see her grandfather, everything that happens in Lynn mode was completely and utterly unnecessary.
Exactly. Because Lynn mode.
So kind of like Hector mode then.
Caitlyn ends up falling under different sovereignty anyway. And Lynn in FE6 is absolutely nowhere to be found.
Actually,
Because she was retconned into the game.
Lynn's only major reason for existence in FE7 is tutorial purposes.
And add a third female character. Just like Aqua from Kingdom Hearts.
And
Well, you see, Aqua is actually fantastic, so you stop right there.
Nah.
I wanted to attack that dude with Lynn, but just like he could two-round her. It's entirely possible that could happen.
You know,
She says 16.
she wouldn't be getting 2-rounded if she died.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I just want to see her with max stats and everything, but HP.
HP.
And just HP just be at
I know I
base
have to
HP,
give that
just be at
angelic
base
rope
HP.
to now, though. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Let's see how this turns out.
Speed and resistance.
Got skill.
He got skilled. He got
Now,
skill
son.
and resistance.
Yeah.
Save my
Oh
man.
boy.
Oh boy.
I guess there's one other thing that we should talk about with Lynn mode because it might not be exactly very well known, but
I have to apologize right away that Merc is currently going through a wind tunnel as he's trying to deliver this message.
hold on, let me see if I can fix that.
Yeah, there we go.
Speaking of which, I figured out why why you guys were breaking up a little bit more than usual. Apparently, my computer decided to run my antivirus software. Joy.
I mean, considering my history. Do you mind if I borrow that?
I think it's present in most Fire Emblem games. I think it's present in 6. But there's a rating system in this game.
Yep.
Yep. It is in 6.
It's combat, experience, money, battles, and one other thing. Oh, tactics. Basically, we don't care about anything except for the money, really, for Lynn mode, because if you have a certain amount of funds at the end of Lynn mode, determines what color gem she starts with on chapter 15.
Freak.
What? I missed it. What did he get?
Red sauce.
Hey,
Red
fucking
sauce.
bed.
Get the
Kids
fuck
driving
out.
the res bus right
dead.
now.
Oh.
I have to turn that one
You're
down in
dead.
editing now.
Gone. Bye,
Make
bye,
way
Kent.
for a better, much more fabulous vocabulary.
You mean Lowen?
Sure.
One's bad.
I'm using him.
Well, he's
Well,
bad.
Saint gets enough good level ups now.
And before,
I don't mind
and
using.
before Lowen
I don't mind
gets,
using two
gets empty
Cavaliers.
levels.
I'm not using Marcus, and I'm probably not going to use Isadora. So
And before Lowen gets...
back to that.
What?
I believe it's, funds worked a very strange way in this game, where it counts the money that you actually have, and it counts the weapons that you have.
yes.
There, at the end of this chapter, Lynn gets a weapon that helps a lot with that, because it doesn't cost anything. But you need, I believe it's like 37,000 plus to get the best.
Who do you
gem,
think
which is
you
white.
are? What chance do you think you have against me?
I can look it up.
Apparently a great chance, as it turns out.
Yeah, Glass is kind of a bad boss.
Yep.
Yeah, he's bad.
He's pretty bad. All the
No,
Lingo
what
bosses are bad.
No,
what are you talking
guys,
about?
What are you talking about? Glass is the best boss ever.
Also, Saint gets exact damage.
Yep. You.
So
Arrgh.
it's like 37,000, I think, for the white gem. It might be 40,000. I don't think it's 40,000. That seems a little silly.
I think it works a little bit differently than what you're thinking, Mark.
We saved
And I'm
you,
trying
priest
to, and I'm
dude.
trying to confirm it.
I don't think it does.
Oh, you're
I think it
floating.
works
Are you of the
on
Orchid tribe?
your great.
They exist still. What the hell? I'm Lynn, the chieftain's daughter. Are you hurt, sir? Next to you, I'm unscathed. Yeah, we might have torn a giant hole in the wall of your altar, but everything else is perfectly fine. They're all dead now.
Yeah.
We spilled
There's a lot of blood all over the altar.
It's like to protect the sacred altar.
It's not like they were all sacrificed for the god.
No, that
You're
is
gone.
certainly not the case. That was not our intention. Glory to Allah. Anyway, I've sealed the sword safely away. Until I remove my spell, the sword cannot be drawn.
Okay. So here's the thing. When did he seal the sword?
I don't know. The guy looks like he's 200,000 years old. He probably did it back then.
Wait, shit. This guy's Athos.
He
Wait,
kind of
wait,
looks
wait.
like him too. He has the mustache part.
He's
of it.
Athos.
Hey, doesn't this guy have the same enemy sage sprite from
He
No,
has a-
I mean portrait from FE6.
I
Oh.
don't know. He has a bishop map spread. so-
Not really. No,
I don't know what you're talking about.
not really.
Touch the
thought
blade's
they looked
pattern and
alike.
pray for a safe journey.
No, it's different. It's different.
I wonder
Those
what's
guys
going
have
on.
head beards. This guy has a badass mustache.
So it's Ex Machina time now, boys. The sword is glowing.
No.
It's like from Japanese animes. They've looked into your soul and they call out to
There we
you.
go.
What does that mean? I don't watch anime. You are its rightful owner. You are to wield the Manikati.
So,
Use it in battle?
I
But
really
that's
want to know what the
sacrilege.
spirits we're looking for, considering that at this point she is a woman who's looking for, I don't know, revenge, and now she's going to go commit, she's going to go kill her uncle,
That's not
or
the,
something like
that's not the
that.
immediate
What is the sword looking for?
It's not her immediate intention, I don't think.
Oh.
That's kind of silly.
It came out effortlessly.
I
never dared to hope that I might meet the wielder of the Manikati in my life. I'm indeed fortunate to see your sword reach your hands. That's just
your sword.
my sword.
I wonder if Madeline could have wielded that.
Well, no, she's like a healer cleric sort of thing, I think, isn't she? Hassar probably.
I wonder if Hassar could have
Yeah,
wielded
Hassar
it.
probably could have. You face a great many ordeals. Grip this sword and meet your destiny head on.
What I'm wondering is if
Here's the thing.
Lynn married Raph, we'll get to eventually. If Sue could have worn it if she becomes a nomad trooper.
See, we're never gonna figure that out because I'm not using Raph, but Blade with no.
No, I'm talking FE6 canon. If it happens.
Okay. So here's the thing.
Perhaps the most famous...
You guys remember how the priest got really upset that Glass is gonna use the sword to kill people?
Oh, here's this 18-year-old girl who just wandered into my altar.
What is going on here?
Here, take this, the most famous sword in all of Sakai. Go have a killing spree on it or whatever. I don't know. It's not so strange. In fact, many legends tell similar tales. Special blades.
No, Mark, this is totally different.
Special blades all over the land,
he
calling out
lied.
to their proper owners. This is
Mark,
fine.
This is totally different, he lied.
This is fine. What the fuck is this?
The house is only burning down.
I felt something extraordinary. It's almost like this is a merry No, not really.
I'm nothing special.
She's up there, but no.
Think of it this way.
It was again.
Some weapons feel more comfortable in your hand, right? Well, the Monikati itself feels very comfortable with you. Does this make it any easier for you to accept? Not really. It doesn't appear that either of us can use it. This is true. It's a PRF weapon for Lin only. If we have...
Also, the Monikani is kind of the closest thing we get to a non-FE14 katana.
Correct.
Yeah.
That and one other weapon.
The vague Kati in 9 says hello, and 10.
Okay. Too.
So, this sword is actually
this is my sword!
This is the ultimate, by the way. This sword, it doesn't count towards funds whatsoever, so literally, you could use it as much as you want, and it wouldn't matter.
Oh, hey, look, it's Castle Kaylin. I wonder if we're going to meet the best dude in all the game.
I request to voice this next character.
Oh, you got this, man. Do it.
What? Madeline's daughter is still alive?
Oh my god.
That was pretty good. Oh, yes, Lord Lundgren. The girl is traveling with Kent Insane. What are your orders? If we let them be...
I've heard that Northern Burn is still full of bandits! She's just a girl! She'll not survive her journey here! I'm more concerned with my older brother! His life must be ended quickly! The poison! There must be no more blunders!
Yes, my lord. He suspects nothing and continues to drink it. The Marquis's death, no doubt, due to sudden illness, is not far off.
Soon, Kaylin will be mine!
That was good. That was good.
Pretty good.
Thank you.